is Dswank, and I am in Space Engineers, as you can see. Now, what I'm going to be doing, I'm not going to be able to do my normal story-based Let's Play for some time. Jonathan and I got some footage, not enough to make a full episode, so if we don't actually continue, I'll be able to wrap things up with that and put out some closure to some extent. However, I hope that's not the problem. I'm running into the issue that Jonathan is quite busy with real life. So, in the place of that, I was thinking about doing just a normal play of Space Engineers. And I've done a couple of these already. Star System. We're going to go Survival. We're going to name this Lone Survivor. Lone Survivor. That's going to be Survival. Let's see. Let's turn off meteors. Advanced. Let's bump most of this down a notch. Realistic for those. Actually, no, let's keep those up because that's boring to watch. And enable spectator. Bump this up to a full day. Alright, now let's look at mods real quick. Let's see. I've got a lot of mods, as you can see. Let's see. I want... Let's see. Explosive. Where I'm going to activate some of the exploring mods for when I get into space, but not right now. Exploding gas tanks because they're interesting. Let's see. Lithium. Alright. Because that makes things difficult. Let's see. Other things that I'd like. I believe they're down here. I don't remember what they're called, however. Well, I want that. Because the welder, I like the look of it. And that. Skyblade helicopters. Aviation wheels. Weapon, the parachutes. I'm not seeing much at the moment else that I want while I'm on the planetary surface. I may add a few more if I discover it between now and then, but I'm going for minimum. Oh, rover cockpit. Rover cockpit. I love the rover cockpit. But that's kind of all I was looking at for right now. I'll probably add one of the cannon mods, the gun mods, for later, and a few other things, but I wanted to keep this simple. I wanted these two in this for make it a little more complex. I like the propellers. I like these two animations. Exploding gas tanks because, yes, explosions. But pretty much everything else is for the helicopter bits. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to go with this. So let's go ahead. Hit OK. we're in survival, so let's go ahead and start. Now, I've been fighting my microphone still some more. I don't. I listened to quite a bit of my previous recordings, but hadn't come across this, and hopefully, y'all haven't yet. And this is just something I recently discovered, but if not, I am very sorry. I had a very high pitched squeal on my mic recording when I attempted this earlier today. And I'm very sorry for that. So, alright. Sun's up, sort of. That's helpful. We're falling. Let's see what we can see. Okay. Let's go outside the ship with the lander. Well, we could go that way. I don't know. That's fairly level. But that looks like water kind of straight in front of me. So, I'm thinking of heading that direction. Towards that mountain. Now, hopefully, I'm going to kick myself if that turns out to be the same mountain that Shaq has his base at. Because I'd like to show off other parts of the planet, but being near water is somewhat helpful. So, let's keep going. Keep going. But that is definitely water. And if nothing else, I will land very close by. I'm not seeing water anywhere else. If there was closer water, I would land over in the prairie back, or the savannah back that way. But, yeah, I want to be near water. It's very helpful. One, it gives me a nice flat place to build. Yeah, that's wrong shape for being the lake that Shaq is at. There's a lake over there, too, I could go to. But, I think I'll stick with that one right there. It gives me some interesting terrain to play with. And once I'm down, I'm going to build a smaller vehicle that I can use to fly around and look and see what I can find on the planet. Basically a scouting vehicle. And we shall see how that goes. I've been thinking in my head what I'm going to make it look like, and I'm thinking a gyrocopter. For those that don't know, and I don't think it's in the newest Mad Max, because I haven't seen the newest Mad Max, but it wouldn't make sense, because that takes place before Road Warrior, I think. At least that's what I've been told by people who have seen the latest Mad Max. But this is in Road Warrior, there was a guy that flew around in a gyrocopter. And he also shows up in Beyond Thunderdome. Is that it? But yeah. We're falling. We're falling really well. Alright. Now let's slow down. Do I want to land on the ice or stay up here? Up above the ice. I think I'm going to land on the ice. It gives me a larger field of fire in case scary things approach. Alright, and we're falling from the sky with the greatest of ease. Well, if I want to make it to the ice, I need to go forward some more. And we're 500 meters or so off the deck. Okay, let's slow down a little, or go down a little more to here. And now we just tap to go down. Since I'm in the air, I'm gonna take a look and see what's... And I have the miner, or the sensor below me. Okay, we've got silicon, manganese, nickel, magnesium, carbon, shale. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Magnesium, shale. That's actually a pretty good mix of stuff. So, alright, that's actually pretty good. Let's fly over here and see what I have. And my goal is to have this video only be about half an hour each segment. When things get really stupid with building times and things like that, I'll edit it out. Unless something interesting happens. Unless y'all would like to see that. Alright, we've got nickel, iron, alluvium, lithium, yay, battery, oh, dear God, bad, alluvium, lithium, that's nice. I've pretty much seen... Alright, let's get ourselves no better. We've pretty much seen everything here except uranium, platinum, and aluminum. Which, I believe aluminum is a fairly deep resource with this mod. Found uranium, and there's aluminum. Do we find platinum? Or, okay, well, it appears this was a good place to land because we have all needed resources here. So, we will at least keep this lake locked for resource-wise. This worked really well. Alright, let's land. Alright, P. We're gonna turn off our thrusters. Off. And then we will be looking around. Well, actually, so we can turn our reactor off. Or how do I want to do this? Do I want to turn this into a base here? Because I'm going to build my launch vehicle. I also need to figure out where the moon is here. So that is going to be my two big projects. Figure out where the moon is and getting a functional base down here built. Something I can build, harvest resources with, stuff like that. And, yeah. So, okay. We're down on the planet, sort of. We've got approaching dogs. Doggy? Doggy? Alright. So, thought I heard doggy approaching. My thinking is, okay, there's the cargo. If I'm going to build a platform, even a limited platform, from this lander. I'm going to do it on this side for one reason only. I can reach the cargo box over here real easy. So, can do that. We'll cut this window out and cut back this way. And once we do that, alright, we'll cut you out. And what are you? You're another slope. We'll cut that slope out. Alright, now we need that. Oh, calm down. There we go. Doopa doopa doo doo. Okay, this is the start of our platform. I can do this, and I can do this. We can easily walk out onto the prop. Well, I'd like to surround the prop in essence. Well, not in essence, but in actuality. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible or not, but we shall try. Oh wait, I have hydrogen. I've been playing that, the survival, the role-playing ones for so long, I forgot my character does have access to hydrogen now. Okay. So, we've got our little, okay, we need to grind that away. Alright. And we'll put another brick here. And stand up. And do we want one more of these or not? I do. I do want one more row. It makes things a little easier. Yes, I know it's a temporary ship, but it will do. It'll do, pig. It'll do. Actually, let's do a couple more. That way I can freely walk around and not walk over those gaps. Now, this is probably a little bigger than I actually need, but I'll be happy with it. Probably should also look at putting up some solar panels, but I'll do that shortly. Let's see. Now, let's go. I want to start a small ship. Let's start with a small ship. Small ship there. Alright, now we're going to put blocks on top of small ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I put the small ship way too close. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The small ship should be much closer inwards, but alright, let's jump up on top and weld it. This is going to be the gyrocopter that I was talking about. Now, several things that I need to remember to do include a gyroscope, because I have been forgetting that lately, and every build that I do is gyroscope. They are kind of required, unless you're using that thruster control, but based on where the thrusters are. However, I'm not, so probably should be using those. Oh man, I forgot one of the mods I was going to include on this. I was going to include the wing mod. So, I am actually going to just had a list written down, and I just walked off and ignored said list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe... Oh, I'm out of hydrogen. I will just get the thing prepped for the wings. Because I believe there's a 2x5 wing in that. If I remember correctly. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. And I will place those in the next episode, because I'm seriously doubt I'm going to get this done in 10 minutes. But I'm going to try and get as close as I can, so that next time we have a lot of... I can actually go out and fly around and see what the surrounding area looks like for actually building a base. Because I don't like building a base on the ice. Mechanically, there's no reason not to. It's just, I don't like it. Let's see. We're going to put that there. That there. That there. There. And there. Alright. And I am out of material to weld with, so let's weld this up real quick. And see what we have in our cargo bay. Oh, I won't have room for the tail. Dang it. Okay, we have our metal we can get back. Let's see. I want to grab some more construction components. And we're going to grab the chair. Where's the chair? Chair. Passenger seat. Let's put you here. I need the passenger seat. I'm going to need the battery. And an antenna. And a remote control block. Where's the remote? Remote. I shouldn't need the gun if I'm staying up here. If everything goes right, I won't need the gun. Alright. You will be there. 4. Let's weld you. Yay, we've got a seat. Alright. Now we're going to put the battery, which will be right there. And 4. I can go ahead and weld that. I'll need to grab computers and where? 1, 2. Okay. I'll need to go back again for more power supplies or more of those computers. Alright, we've got our battery up, which is nice. Alright. Now, I'm betting, yeah, how far, what all would I have to take out to do this? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to take out a couple more. I'd have to take this out. And this. And this. Which, no big deal. Eventually I'm going to just tear this whole thing down anyway. Because it's resources. It's resources I don't need to mine up. Alright. Actually, I want that end down here. 4. Let's go ahead, throw that. We'll need solar cells. Let's come up here. 7. We'll put you there. We'll put, alright, 9. We need that. That. and that. Okay, 1. Put that there, and then we'll put the gyroscope up here. Gyroscope. There we go. And yay. Oh dear. Okay, I can move again. Yay! Disaster averted. We'll need motors and steel plates. And some of those. Alright, that's fully done. And I've got about 5 minutes left on how long I want to record for. So, like I said, I'm planning on when things get further along, just cutting out as I build and stuff like that, but this is kind of just my me playing the game at this point. There's no plot, nothing like that. Like I said earlier, I want to include, when I was looking at the mods, there's some mods I want to include, but I'm not at that point yet where I would put them in, because I don't want to have excess tip. Okay, I need one more, but can't carry one more. Okay. 4. Weld. Can I? Okay. They're all done. Yay, gyroscope. It hasn't been forgotten. Alright. We'll put you on. We'll put you on. Alright, let's go get our last radio communication device. I'll need to put a GPS point here so that I know where my lander is before I fly off on this with this, because that would kind of suck. Let's see. Oh yeah, if these work the way I think they did. Let's see. No, we're gonna go with the small 5-blade. Alright, yes. Alright, 5. Okay, grind that down. Okay. 8. There we go. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't have a build stages, which I think would be fantastic, but they don't have them, so it happens. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, we have no more motors. We have some of that, we have some of that. Alright. I may have to grind down that thruster over there. No big deal, because I was planning on it. Okay. That is irritating. That when you hit, when you run out of hydrogen, that you can just float there. That is a little irritating. 5. What do we want to grind down? Let's grind down one of the spare thrusters up here, just in case I want to move this massive thing. These are not as necessary as the ones that lift me up. Let's see. 4. Let's go ahead. Yay! That one's welded. Alright. Okay. Small grid. We need off. And we can weld that up. Let's see. Now, we had a prop cover, and we had a 2-blade propeller. So what does prop cover? Okay. What the? Okay. I'm not sure what the prop cover is going to do for me, but I am going to go ahead and grind these back. That was a mistake. That was poorly planned. Alright. Grind you away. 9. Alright. No. Alright. So I had it kind of sorted, right? So if I grab 8, the prop is mounted there. Is that... No, I want the prop mounted higher up. Okay, so 5. This is kind of what I was talking about, where it gets kind of dull. And it is just over 30 minutes. So, I'm going to go ahead and get this, take a look and see what this looks like. And, oh, that's actually not that horrendous. And I'll weld this up and call it an episode. I've got this pretty much set up. When I get... Okay, the prop cover is on. That looks cool. I will have to build a bigger plane with that. I'll also have to do some things to make this look better. But for now, it's functional. And am I out of steel plates? I am out of steel plates. Like I said, I'll have to do some stuff to make this more functional. And I'll get the wing mod installed before I come back. I hope y'all enjoyed this side playthrough. I certainly enjoy doing this. I need to put the tail rotors on. Okay. Maximum what? Maximum what? I didn't read that. I didn't get to see that. But, tail rotor will be included or put on. And, turn that off. Put the wings on and weld some other stuff up, and that's where I will be when we start. Or not when we start, but that's what I'll come back to. And then we'll take it for a spin and look around for a better landing point. This is a pretty good one, but I want a better place instead of the water to build my base. Water is a good place for defensive, seeing a long distance, but I'd prefer a better starting area. And I think the sun is coming up, so we have all day. This is 12-hour day, 12-hour night. I'll need to find a relatively high place for the base, and large enough because I'm going to need to put down a couple of wind turbines to keep things running, because I seriously doubt my battery power that I have will last until 12-hour night. So that's where I am. I'm going to scout out, find a better base position nearby, and then move this monstrosity and actually have a base set up that I can build for refining and things like that, and build a structure to get me up there. Build a vessel to get me to off this planet. Since I can't see the moon of this planet, I at least want to. I'm going to shoot for that moon up there because I can see it. And so once I'm up there, I'm not sure if that's the Mars planet or not. I've never been to the Mars planet. Maximum number of bots reached. That means maximum number of dogs. Wow. Hello, doggy. But anyway, that's my plan. And we'll see it hopefully come to fruition. And I have rabbited on for 4 minutes trying to wrap this up. And I'm sorry about that. Saying a whole lot of nothing. But I will probably leave some stuff around here, build a few things here for mining as well before I actually move. Maybe, I don't know. I may want to move first so I can make sure I have plenty of battery power. But, or I may go mine some of that lithium that I found for battery power. Anyway, that is the plan. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, hit like, subscribe. Let me know what you thought, and I'm also going to put some wheels on this thing and get rid of that landing foot. But yeah, I will see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.